We're going to be doing your overall love video for today. It's going to be all about love, whether this is for the self that you're watching for, or this is for somebody that you're newly dating or seeing. So it's New Love Day. Welcome back to the channel. On the pre-shuffle, you have PJ Harvey and Nina Simone. So for a few minutes, look at these beautiful women. For a second, even the guys on the channel. PJ Harvey is going to go first. In a little bit of a glance here, she looks like a dark-haired Lady Gaga in a sense in this photo. But under PJ Harvey, it says, when in doubt, swim to new ground. Okay, message for love. Jam with the others, but remain the lead. Redream your past life. So I feel like this is a starting over card for those of you, and even if the reading reflects it today, I feel like there is breaking new ground and new love. I think some of you have been eyeballing a new person. Maybe there's someone at your work that you are staring at longer than usual. And since it's New Love Day on the channel, I like to explore the possible feelings going into that. We also have Nina Simone, just the next card. Nina Simone was a beautiful songbird. I'd even call her a nightingale. It says, never trust cures from the system that made you sick. When love is no longer on the menu, do not eat. There's nothing more beautiful than speaking truth to power. So this is about turning basically your pain to power, right? Transmutation, transmuting all of those things that maybe hurt us in the past into our power. It could even be a lucrative power involving your talents and your skills. There's something deep within you that is very gifted, that has been there since you were a child. So I think that these are two very empowering messages. Again, I would say PJ Harvey's message rang a little bit true. More on the new ground side. So let's get started. We're going to look at some cues for new love right now. This is a pre-shuffled Sacred Forest Oracle, but we're going to get more messages here for you to hear. If Libra's here just for themselves, or if they're here for someone else, can we have some loving messages overall for the day? And also welcome back to the channel. So we have passage, standing stones. You could still feel like you're going through this. For my Libras that are going through a tough time or things kind of seem a little wobbly, you're being walked through this, okay, inch by inch, stone by stone, as the card says. There is divine timing happening in your love life, okay? So we're going to move on. You have uncertainty. Again, even the oracle cards, they do reflect what's going on, all right? So we have the thicket of thorns. And with this uncertainty card, she's following a red butterfly, okay, where her imagination takes her. Sometimes we follow a butterfly we're not supposed to, but I see this very like staunch theme in both the cards. This woman has a red dress and the butterfly does. So it's almost like this is when she was younger. She followed through with intuition. Maybe the butterfly is the intuition. And here it's leading her to even newer passages, okay? So take it how it resonates with that imagery today. You may screenshot if you like, if it speaks to your soul in a different way. And even if I explain it to you guys one way, you know, take it how it resonates in your own personal story. And I love that when you take it and interpret it your own way. All right, let's keep going from the bottom of the shuffle. We have renewal. This is coming, okay? It's promised to you. I feel like this renewal comes after, for some of you, it's a divorce. For some of you, it's something really painful, like being in a long-standing relationship, okay? This could be 7 years, maybe higher. And I feel like there's a renewal of your spirit. There is the quote that said, when in doubt, swim to new ground. Spirit's asking you to swim to new ground, okay? They want to see you succeed and they want to cheer you on as well, okay? We have flexibility. I'm going to keep going because we always get that card. Prosperity with the B. All right. So with this B too, it speaks of expansion. It speaks of your soul's work. Some of you could be starting a whole new business, not even worrying about love. So you could be here today for that as well, because we're going to draw cards that maybe tell you more about where you're headed, okay? I'm going to go to romance angels because this seems like we haven't touched it. We don't touch it too much on the channel, so let's go with the romance angels. I love this B card. I feel like this is your true message for today about expanding your horizons, the big goals, okay, that affect your life 5 to 10 years from now. Let's keep going. And I'm just going to repeat them real quick. Renewal, flexibility, prosperity, okay? So even if you have to keep a mental note. All right, messages for love. If Libra's going in for a new person, since this is New Love Day, let's keep going. We have flirt. Interesting. Spirit is saying that you need to get out there. You need to put yourself out there more, okay? With the flirt card, we have unrequited love. I think this center card, and usually the center cards on this channel are the heart space. It always is. With unrequited love, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship or have kept it going. I think this is what has bothered you in the past, maybe not hearing back from this person. I also feel like this person didn't give you a really clear goodbye. So this could be at the back end of it, and the front is you trying to come out of this. So I see that also in the bee spirit. Usually they go around, pollinate the flowers, you know, and I mean that in the most spiritual sense, meaning that you're trying to go out there and push forward. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This could be towards the new person, Libra. I feel like you know who they are. You've kept your eye on them back at you. And maybe it's time for you to vocalize your feelings, especially if this time is coming up. Okay? Express your love in heart-to-heart conversations. Whenever I see this, it's time for a talk. It definitely is like a hashing of feelings. With heart-to-heart conversations too, in the romance angels, it speaks of telling your truth as well. And that the truth is your power in a sense. Because you let the person know whatever they do with it, it's free will, of course. But when they come back to it, they will always remember that they had the heart-to-heart with you to begin with. So I kind of like that for you. My favorite of the Sacred Forest Oracle today is probably this bee spirit, okay? And you can pick your favorites too as we roll on. Let's see what we got in a new love situation. We have today Mystic Mondays. This is my newer deck. I do need to order. I need to order some new decks for you guys. Can we see new love, the environment, please? What's the environment that Libra is currently in with new love? Can I see that for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? And I heard top. We have the King of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, lots of Cups cards, Six of Wands. Okay, and I'll show you the underlying energy, the Hanged Man. There is a stuckness, okay? The Hanged Man is keeping someone stagnant. There's a stall, but we also have the Six of Wands. This is recognition whenever you see the Six of Wands. It could be about the self being recognized again. It was going to touch on that sooner or later. Many of you stand out everywhere you go, okay? And I mean this in the literal sense of you just leaving your house. I feel like people are attracted to you. That's the Six of Wands, and it's also self-recognition, okay? Beautiful energy. It's also like my social media card. So if you tend to be someone that attracts attention online, or maybe you have a platform too, some of you do, it's so funny. I've seen so many creative things that you guys have done lately. I've actually been linked to a few of your profiles. You're all very talented. So it's something about that recognition. Someone is seeing you. That's validated within the reading. Okay. We have you in your happiness and contentment. This is wish fulfillment, but it's for the solo star, okay? So this is for the single Libra watching that might be heading towards all of this, okay? So again, your advice is to put yourself out there, all right? No more hermiting. That tends to happen. No more hermitizing. We have the Two of Cups too. So Two of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This can be really prevalent also in your Libran sign or your placements. You could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio moon. You can even be those signs in rising. I do think that there's a person waiting for you. There's something about that here because they see you. Very visual with the Six of Wands. You could have like Leo in your chart, Libras. I do believe that. A lot of you on the channel have a Leo rising or a Leo moon. And the King of Cups. I feel like this is an old person. The King of Cups. This is someone who knows you. And that's what I'm getting sentiently from the cards. I want to look at the Nine of Cups. What's the blockage for Libra's new love? Thank you. Immediately. The blockage is the Four of Wands, but it was reversed like this. That could mean sometimes that we're not getting out enough. The Four of Wands may be like the least amount of exposure. I feel like too, since it's a commitment card, maybe we've come out of one as well in the reverse. So that kind of explains why you're happy here, okay? You could have prepared to be happy for a while, meaning wanting to be single for a while, okay? We also have the Magician. You are manifesting something. And what I heard was long-term relationship. I just heard that. So let's see the Magician, okay? What's the Magician in today's reading? Gemini, Virgo energy. Can I see that? Oh, that was a really bad shuffle, Libras. What's the Magician? Can I see that? Because with the Magician, it's It's a higher major arcana, and it could mean different things. We have one here, the Seven of Swords. You are developing your own personal strategy, okay, towards love. It could even be money in this case too, for you to kind of level up. Someone here, though, knows that you've over strategized, okay? For some of you, it's a crush. For some of you, it could be a coworker that likes you. It could be someone near your work. And I feel like this goes on in the daily. All right, you strategize. I feel like a lot of that strategy too can be that you hermit too much. All right, so that's also coming through in the reading. Let's see that King of Cups. Who's the King of Cups from the past? This doesn't come out to me as someone who currently is in the King of Cups and they're new. So I do want to look at this King of Cups, please. Can I see the King of Cups? Thank you. The Three of Swords. They're right here on my left hand. They just flipped over. So the cards that clarify him are the Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. This person does want to return, maybe during the retrogrades. There's lots of planets that are going retrograde this season. The Lovers. I think someone really misses what they had. Okay, they miss the passion, the fun. I think it's the memories. But I don't think you want to go back, Libra, because the Two of Cups is here. And it's been very much your intention to start over, all right? It's a primary new love. It's basic and it's good. So this King of Cups, though, you do think of them as well. Can I see that? I want to see that. King of Wands also for them. They could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius from the past, and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So let me see a little bit more on that King of Cups. What's the outcome with the King of Cups? The eventual outcome. What's the eventual outcome? Thank you, Spirit. I heard stop. The Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Devil. Someone still lusts for you from the past. Lots of like feelings to come back. I feel like this person has certain memories that, although they are toxic and they could be sexually based, Libra, I feel like this person wants to come back around and sort of like ring your bell. I feel that here in the Capricorn energy of the Devil card, and it comes up under them. So I kind of feel like that's what's going on with this. So the Ten of Pentacles, let's move on. They see you as the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, that's not surprising. However, if you make a good living here, you take care of house and home, that's something that's important to you. I think that this person, they miss that aspect of you, the Ten of Pentacles part, okay? So I do want a Hierophant at the bottom with the Queen of Swords. This pairing, it's so funny. You had the Queen of Swords in yesterday's video. She was kind of in the background. I don't know if you guys remember that. She was sort of peeking in the background of that reading. I think you have something to express, okay? I think you have something to express to the past person, but you're very open to new love. The Hierophant is marriage, it's higher commitments, and I feel like you're heading towards that. Some of you want to be engaged. Some of you want to be in a long-standing relationship that further on works out as well. Can I see some ending possibilities for Libra, please? Some ending possibilities. And we're going to end too with, I think I'm going to do a bonus on this for new love. We have the Five of Wands. There's going to be some people upset about the new love too. I feel like the Five of Wands is like ruffling feathers in this case in a new love reading. It's also like a competition card. So we'll see how that pans out in the future, because I feel like this is not the end that we'll see the Five of Wands. The Knight of Swords is here. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we got the Empress at the very end. Someone sees all these qualities of the Empress in you. I know it's a Taurus Libra card, but somebody sees that you're very creative, very kind. I feel like you treat others quite well too, Libra, like the way that you have relationships with other people. I think that's admired. The Knight of Swords always comes in fast. They can be an air messenger because it is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Can I see the Knight of Swords for the new person? That's the energy the new person has for sure. Can I see the Knight of Swords, please? Thank you. One card. We have the Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest, okay? They also want to invest in you. Second day in a row, this card comes out on our channel. Amazing energy, because I feel like this person's going to take you seriously and they're really going to respect you with the Seven of Pentacles. Look at this combo. Gorgeous. Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. They're going to tell you about it as well. All right, new love day. I think I'm going to do a bonus. Let's do a bonus on this one. All right, I'll catch you in a few minutes.